Novak Djokovic has been grinding it out on the tennis tour since he was 16. At 38, he's still at the top, winning slams and chasing history. While most people talk about his insane fitness and ability to stretch like a rubber band, there's another side to his game that rarely gets enough attention: his mind. The Serbian has a way of flipping the script, especially when the odds stack up against him. Boos from the crowd? A tough opponent? Injuries? Somehow, he finds a new gear and pushes through. So when someone like him speaks about mental health and burnout, you listen. And even WTA legend Evert has praised him for his words. Recently, WTA star Ons Jabeur announced she's stepping away from the game for a while. In a heartfelt social media post, she opened up about needing a pause. Right now, I feel it's time to take a step back and finally put myself first, to breathe, to heal, and to rediscover the joy of simply living, she wrote. For players constantly flying across continents, chasing titles and ranking points, it's easy to lose the simple joy of just being. The tour runs nearly 11 months a year. There's barely time to rest, let alone breathe. Jabeur isn't the only one feeling the strain. Players like Alexander Zverev, Naomi Osaka, and Amanda Anisimova have all opened up about the mental toll tennis takes. When journalist Sasa Osmo recently asked Novak Djokovic why more players are experiencing depression and burnout, the Serb offered a clear answer: actually, 3 of them. The first thing that comes to mind is that social media is extremely present and largely dictates the mood and daily rhythm of an athlete, especially young ones, but older ones too, Djokovic said. That was just the start. His second point focused on how early players are thrown into the spotlight. The fact is, in my opinion, that kids are pushed too early into strict professionalism before they've developed emotional intelligence, which is part of psychological preparation for life, he added. When a talent is spotted, they push them professionally, just play, and then all sorts of agents latch on, those with interest in success, and they push the player to play as much as possible so they earn more. And finally, there's the brutal length of the season. The former world #1 said, "Tennis has the longest season of all global sports." For most who play the full schedule, it's from January 1st to late November. Other sports have more competitions now too, but tennis is individual. There are no substitutes. "No, I don't feel good today. Can you sub in for me for 5 minutes so I can rest?" Here, every point matters, every day matters. Social media, early pressure, and a never-ending calendar. And clearly, those reasons hit home for others too. Tennis legend Evert responded to Djokovic's thoughts with just 2 words: tremendous answer.